So I'd like to just tell you about my walk of faith.
Okay.
It might seem a bit strange, that language, but it's my language. And I've not always been a Christian. In fact, no one is. No one's born a Christian. We come into this world with the freedom and the ability to choose. And it's quite simple. It has to be, so that even a child can make that choice. So when I was a teenager, I was very involved in the church where I lived at home. I was in the choir, the youth club, bell ringers, very involved in the church. And of course I believed that Jesus died for the sin of the whole world, so that included me, but it didn't seem a very important part of my thinking. It was just there in the background somewhere. And so I had to move away from home. I moved away, moved to another country. I was married, had a child, came back to live where I live now. And it was at the time when I thought that I should take my child to church, to introduce her to the church's beliefs and all its ways. And it was at that time that I realised actually God had been in my life, in many events in my life for a long time. And it was quite thrilling to think that God was there and I didn't even realise it. But yes, this was over 30 years ago now, and I wanted to make my salvation secure. I wanted to know in my heart that actually I belong to Jesus. And so yes, I mean, I had the most wonderful experience then. And I've always known that, as the Bible says, if you seek after the Lord, you'll find him. He's not difficult to find. And so yes, the Lord has been with me, was with me all that time. It's very interesting to think that the Lord has mapped out our lives. We have all these choices and the ability and the freedom to make all these choices. But actually the Lord has mapped out our lives. And so that I know that I will be with him in heaven when that time comes. But for the time being, here on earth, we all of us can know that peace, that joy that passes all understanding when we walk with the Lord in this life. My story isn't finished. It never will be. We move from time and into eternity. That's an interesting thought, isn't it? The Bible, in Psalm 23, the Bible speaks of Jesus being good shepherd, and he certainly is a very good shepherd to me. He gives me the joy and the peace of knowing that he is with me all the time. He gives me the joy and the peace of knowing that he is with me all the time.